Can you tuck your chin for me just a little bit? And then just try to relax the back of the neck. That's perfect. All right, so we have C5 with the facets. Straight inferior to superior. A lot of times these suboccipital muscles are contributing to headaches. Okay, so today I'm going to be treating this patient. She told me that she's experiencing some significant lower back pain that's actually radiating into the hip, about to the point of her upper thigh, she said. So we're going to be focusing in on that low back, and then we're going to move up the spine. And this patient is under a considerable amount of stress right now. She's dealing with a sick family member, so she's feeling a lot of tension in the upper trap area, lower neck, and even up into the head. So we're definitely going to be focusing in on the head and neck too. But let's begin. Okay. So we have a right short leg. And starting with the knees here. Good. Good. Moving on to the pelvis. Finding the base of the sacrum, that iliac fossa, and the ischium. Good. Checking the other side. And that one looks okay. Just going to stress the sacrum into nutation. Good. Squeeze those knees together and relax. Okay, moving into the lumbar spine. Can you put that right hand on the low back? Just going to do a slight stretch of your Achilles. Good. Good, and you can relax that hand back down. Finding L5 here. And adjusting it into rotation and lateral. One more time, put that right hand on the low back. Beautiful. And switch hands. All right, looks like L4 needs some attention. Good. Slight stretch. And that looks fine. All right, you can relax the left hand. Finding L4. Good. One more time, left hand on the low back. Beautiful, nice and solid. You can relax that hand. Can you lift the right hip off the table a few inches? And back down. That's checking L3. Good. Good. Little stretch. All right. Cell 3. And we'll go ahead and check L2. So put both hands on the low back. Good, and both hands down. And that one looked all right. So moving on into the thoracic, can you drop that right arm off the table? Good. Take a big deep breath in for me. And out. Something going on with the rib there. On the right side. Good. Bring that arm back up. Another big deep breath in for me. And out. Good. That one looked okay. Both arms off. Good. Both arms back up. T7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the only thing that showed up in this section is that 12th rib. Any tenderness in that area?
A little bit.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on to the rest of the thoracic spine. So turn your head to the right. Good. Lift that right shoulder off the table and back down. All right, a little something there at T4. A little stretch. Good. I'm going to have you shrug your shoulders up to your ears and relax them down. Little stretch. Good. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears and then pull them back, away, and down. So like you're doing a shoulder roll. Perfect. Good, and head back to the center. Little stretch. And that looks fine. Good. T6 was okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and C7. And that right first rib here. Just stressing this left first rib. And that looks like it needs some attention too. Let me just recheck the top 2 segments of that group. So can you turn your head to the right one more time? And shrug your shoulders and relax them down. Good. And head back to the center. Beautiful. Nice and strong. All right, now we're going to be moving on to the cervical region. All right, so go ahead and lift your head up and down. Good. I'm going to put your feet into a little stretch there. Good. All right, so that was C5. Can you tuck your chin for me just a little bit? And then just try to relax the back of the neck. That's perfect. All right, so we have C5 with the facets. Good. All right, now tuck your chin down towards your chest and relax. C1. Good. Through my thumb. Nice and gentle. And now push your forehead down into the table and relax. And that looks okay. Can you shrug your shoulders to your ears and relax them down? Let's see, 6. Good. Can you turn your head to the right and then tilt the chin away from your shoulder like you're looking up? Perfect. Now look down towards that right shoulder. Good. And back to the center. Any discomfort with those movements?
No.
No? Okay. That's fine. I'm sorry. All right, so that was C4. Again, can you tuck that chin for me a little bit? And then relax the back of this neck here. There's C4. All right, and then can you turn your head all the way to the left? Good, back to the center. And that was C2. Ooh, tight in there. Turn your head to the left one more time. Good, much better. And back to the center. So I'm just going to push on the top of your head. Good. Good. And we're just going to adjust that up. Straight inferior to superior. A lot of times these suboccipital muscles are contributing to headaches. And I'm just going to stress the second vertebra. And that's where those suboccipitals insert. They go from the second vertebra up to the base of the skull. And we're just going to go straight P to A on that second C2. Good. Can you squeeze your left arm into your side and relax? Same thing on the right. And relax. Good. And all that looks good. I'm just going to do a little bit of muscle work on the back of this neck since those muscles definitely were tight. Just doing little circles. Good. Just feeling it relax a little bit. All right. Good. All right. You are all done.
Thank you.
All right, how did that feel?
Felt great.
Yeah.
Definitely loosened the base of my skull.
Great.
Helped loosen the neck.
Awesome.
And then I definitely feel some tension relief in the lower right back.
Awesome. Well, good. I'm glad.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.